Hi everyone, so I'm back with a great off-campus opportunity, and this one is with Airbus. So if you don't know by now, Airbus has just started hiring for a variety of roles, both for interns and full-time. So in this video, we're going to have a look at the different roles that they're hiring for. We're going to take a look at the eligibility, and I'm going to give you guys some general tips on what to put in your resume so that it gets shortlisted. So make sure to watch the complete video and then apply ASAP. There are multiple links in the description box. You can find the role that fits you and then apply for that directly from the description box. And if you're someone who's having difficulty in your placement journey, if you're not able to get a call back with your resume, or you're struggling with the OA or in the interviews, or any other sort of issues you're facing in your career or in your placement journey, then you can connect one to one with me, where I'll personally help you, guide you, mentor you, and make sure that you get everything that is needed by you to crack your dream company. So you can connect one to one with me. The link for that is going to be in the description box. Alright, so coming back to this opportunity, like I mentioned, Airbus has very recently posted. Yesterday only they posted about a variety of roles. So they have different roles in different domains. They have roles for interns, they have roles for full time. This video I'll be focusing more on the internship positions. Okay, so you have various roles. You have full stack developer intern, you have Python developer intern, you have data engineering intern, you have cloud intern. All of these are the various roles that they're hiring for, and yes, they're hiring for data roles as well, because I know a lot of you guys have been asking me to bring data roles, and more roles are there for full stack. I get it, but here they're hiring for data engineering roles as well. So these are the different roles. There will be more roles as well. All of the links will be in the description box, so you can apply to the one accordingly. Okay. If we talk about the eligibility, so they've not mentioned exactly that this role can apply, this role cannot apply. All they mentioned is as long as you're actively pursuing your degree, then you're eligible for this. Okay. And the duration is again different, but generally it is around a 6 months internship, and the location for this is going to be in Bangalore. Okay, so the eligibility is if you're actively pursuing your bachelor's degree. So my recommendation is if you're a final year student or pre-final year student, definitely give it a try. Okay, because it's a great opportunity. You have various roles, and of course, once you get shortlisted, it is going to have a great impact in your career because Airbus is a big company, right? It's a pretty big deal to work as a intern in Airbus. All right. Now let's get straight into how do we get our resume shortlisted, because that is the one thing that we're having issues in. So here, of course, there are different roles, and different roles are having different expectations. They have different keywords, different skills needed in every role. You cannot have one resume and send it to every role, right? Which is what a lot of you guys are doing. You have to always mold your resume according to the role that you're applying for. If you're applying for a full stack role, you have to see what tech stack are they expecting, and you have to mold your resume accordingly. Okay. So what I'll be doing according to each of the role, I'll be giving you guys a list of keywords, a list of skills in one place. I'll be creating a Google Doc for you guys so that you don't have to go through the extra efforts. So you can take a look at the keywords. That will help you in two ways. First, you'll understand what the role is demanding. Second, you can use those keywords, you can use those skills and integrate them in your resume to have a better chance of getting shortlisted. Because of course, if your resume is aligned towards the role, it's aligned towards the job description, or if it's aligned towards what they're expecting, of course, you'll have a greater chance of getting shortlisted. So go through the description box, find the links there, you'll find the description there, you'll find the keywords there, everything is down there. Just have a look, prepare a proper resume, and then apply ASAP. It just opened yesterday, but we don't know when it will close. Right now, you guys already know how fast the openings are closing, so don't wait for any longer. Just have a master resume ready, have an editable template ready. So whenever opening comes, you can make minor changes into it and then apply ASAP. Okay, so these are the specific things. Of course, you have to focus on your project section, and you have to make your projects as well according to the role. Of course, if you're going for a Python role, have a Python project. If you're going for a data role, have a data project. Basics, you guys already know this. Exact keywords you'll find in the description box. Now let's come to a bit about the general things. See, what my recommendation is, use a single column overleaf template format basically for your resume, because I see a lot of you guys using various templates, and it is fine, but generally the one template I have seen getting the most success is the overleaf template that I share with you guys. So again, I'll be sharing that template with you in the description box. Just use that, it is going to give you a great chance. Okay, apart from that, work on your ATS score. You already know this. I'll give you guys the websites to check your ATS score and make sure it is 75 to 80 and above. Okay, if you go below that, you're going to have difficulty in getting shortlisted, because all of these big tech companies, they will not be manually reviewing your resume at the first step. Later down, there will be some human reviewing it, but the first step will be it's going through a system. So you have to make sure that it passes through that system. So yeah, that's pretty much it. All of the details I've already given you guys. Links are in the description box. Apply ASAP and make sure that you subscribe because we are seeing a lot of opportunities, especially for internship and even full time. So I'll be bringing you guys all of the opportunities on time. So make sure that you subscribe and keep on watching these opportunities like a hawk so you do not miss any of them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's keep this video short and let's move on to the next video in a while. Let's see you guys there. Thank you for watching.